In this video, I'm going to teach you the 7 skills a restaurant manager needs. Make sure you stick around until the very end to find out how to get my free ebook on how to successfully open a restaurant. Opening a restaurant is a big undertaking for any entrepreneur, but running and managing it once it's opened, it is considered even more difficult. Even though it can be fun, being a manager in any industry comes with its own set of challenges and obstacles. Managers have a duty to manage the day-to-day working of a restaurant and hire and train staff to ensure smooth execution day in and day out. It also entails maintaining communication with the kitchen staff and work closely to develop or revamp a menu. Moreover, a typical manager would expect to work with other departments such as marketing, accounts, and even the design team if there is one. They may also be required to manage inventory of raw materials and other ingredients. As you can see, there is a lot on any restaurant manager's plate. The job description is demanding. However, if one has the right skills and attitude, the job gets a little bit easier. So, what are some skills that a restaurant manager should have? If you are on your way to becoming one or looking to hire one for your restaurants, then this video is meant for you. Hi, my name is Massimo Montone. I'm the founder of Restaurant Keys and creator of the Restaurants Launch Roadmap online coaching program, where we take you through the 7 fundamental stages, a step-by-step process that will help you clarify and create a perfect pre-opening plan. You'll find a link below for more information. Here are the 7 skills a good restaurateur or restaurant manager would have. Be a great team worker. While this may seem like a typical skill that is needed in all roles, teamwork is a skill that pays well in the long run. As suggested just now, a restaurant manager may have to maintain a working relationship across many departments of the entire restaurants. If the manager is not oriented towards teamwork, then ideas and plans may just fall through. Additionally, a successful restaurant is not the product of a single person. It takes a dedicated team of owners, designers, tasters, and in some cases even investors to ensure smooth running. So be a problem solver. A restaurant is a big business, and with a big business, chances are there may be problems which need immediate attention or solving. It could be as simple as a menu item finishing before hours or something as unreliable to the restaurant's fire. A good restaurant manager should have a proactive attitude towards problems and should ideally seek to solve them as soon as possible. As such, restaurant manager skills should also include effective conflict management. The chances of conflict arising in a restaurant are multifold since it is essentially a customer's client service exchange. Moreover, this is a skill that develops over time, but a good manager would try to strategize how they deal with those problems. Before moving on to the importance of leadership, let me ask you to subscribe to the channel. We upload weekly videos on anything and everything that has to do within the restaurant industry. So click the subscribe button somewhere on the screen now. Let's talk about being a leader that does not necessarily mean being bossy. Being a leader involves stepping up to the roles and responsibility of being a manager and going out of the way to ensure that your restaurant's employees and customers are looked after and satisfied. A manager with a leadership attitude also motivates and finally trains staff to give their best each single day. This skill is intended more towards the restaurant staff and daily hustle-bustle that comes with running a restaurant. So be an effective communicator. Getting your point across effectively is an excellent skill for anyone, but a managerial role demands staff managers often more clarity. In a restaurant business, the chances are that managers need to talk to vendors, suppliers, staff, and even kitchen staff. This means everyone should know their role and the demands that goes with it. A slight miscommunication may lead to conflicts such as an order not being delivered on time or delivering an incomplete list of raw material. Also, since restaurants can be stressful, it is good to have a great restaurants manager who is great at communicating while maintaining the calm and respect for all the staff and have a healthy relationship. Toughness. A typical day for a restaurants manager would begin with different tasks such as sorting the seating plans for every event. Other tasks may include scheduling for a specific client. All those tasks demand attention to details and toughness. A good restaurant manager is proficient in those skills and has an eye for details. This adds to the customer's restaurant's experience as it enhances the aesthetic feel of the restaurant. It's not necessary that a good manager has an aesthetic eye. What's important is that everything complements each other and does not look out of place. Now, whether it is cutlery or a specific menu that demands toughness from a manager is purely circumstantial. Let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts on toughness. You also want to be a multitasker. In today's world, multitasking is an advanced skill. Whatever role one has, being a multitasker can positively impact a person's productivity. Similarly, a restaurant manager should have this skill as it fits perfectly into the role. A manager may have to deal with unruly customers, shortage of vital ingredients, or an issue with the electrical and some sort of disadvantage. A manager with poor multitasking skill is bound to mess up one or the other of these problems. To practice multitasking, managers should begin by prioritize problems as they need to be dealt with immediately. Also, you must be appreciative. There is no point in being given a senior role if one cannot appreciate junior staff or employees. A restaurant business can be demanding. Emotions may run high as customers start pouring in and orders comes through. Hence, it may be that an employee or staff makes a mistake or does not follow orders. As a good manager, your role demands that you forgive and make sure the solution is reinforced. In addition to this, if an employee or staff does good work, then they should be thoroughly appreciated by the manager. As a senior role, it is the manager's responsibility to boost their team's morale. Appreciating is not only rewarding for the employees, but it also paints the manager in a positive light. The bottom line here is that the role of the manager is demanding and challenging, but you can indoctrinate those skills in your daily role to become a great manager. If you are someone who is looking to hire a restaurant manager, those are some skills you should be on the lookout for. So, to learn more about anything and everything that has to do with the restaurant industry, check out our blog on the link below. Follow us on our Instagram account at restaurants.keys. You will find various restaurant trade secrets and you can seek professional assistance from one of our experienced restaurant consultants. Don't forget to like the video if you did so, or dislike if you didn't. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now it is a good time to do so. Also, share the video with your friends and co-workers by clicking the share link below. Earlier, I promised you how you can get my free ebook on how to successfully open a restaurant. And if you're still watching, means you are enjoying the video. So you will really enjoy the free ebook. Simply click the link below for a direct download. And until next video, stay safe, be happy, and make a difference.